Hi everyone, I hope this you've been good and you had a nice weekend. You're having a great day, a great week, and you're making things that make you feel happy. I think is all that matters. Okay, so I've been seeing videos where like mini vlogs or mini reels, like an outlook of how the whole year was. I think even Spotify is doing such a thing. And as usual, I'm seated near a window, and I think everyone can see me. But I'm not so worried. I'm not so. I'm not so bothered. So in regards to the videos that have been made about how the year has been for people and what was your most favorite thing or what was your accomplishment, I'm here to talk about accomplishments and the things that I've learned kind of situation. I hope that this can help you like make changes or make some slight changes to your. These are some of the highlights of my year. So one of the highlights of my year that was a very good, like a very good big thing, was that I was able to move from Kenya to the UK. I am a nurse, and so I moved because I wanted to practice nursing somewhere else. That was such a big move. It was such a challenge in the at first. I remember being, anyway, I've talked about a vlog where what that says about how moving first time was for me. But it was such a big challenge, and it was a challenge mainly because it was so far away from home, and I didn't know anyone where I was coming to. I mean, close to where I was coming to work. So yet it had its own challenges. But the good thing is that it was a chance for me to like work on my career, which was one of the goals that I wanted to work on, was to like really get into my career. And that was the first thing that I did, which is actually a very, if you ever wanted to move and you're fearful, just if you want to move and that's your thing, if you really want to move, just move and make that big change and deal with the challenges when you get there. I think that's the most important thing. So second, that was first. My second flex for this year is that I was able to, due to that moving and due to the whole situation of moving, I was able to better my financials. I don't know how to talk about finances, because finance can be such a very like big thing. It's people don't talk about finances, but I remember back things are not looking up for me financially, so that was the reason why I moved. But immediately I moved, finances became a bit better, not like not like better than now I can afford like a Lamborghini, also now like a bit better. And so when finances are a bit better, I think you are better placed, like you become more like liberated, if I can use that word. And one of the major goals I think somebody should make for their own wellness or for their own good is to have a financial plan and a financial growth. And if you stuck somewhere where, and I remember just saying that there was this person who said that if you stuck somewhere where your financial growth is not happening, then just make a move, make a change. Even if you had to move from, I mean, if you're better than the year before, I think that's like a big flex, and that's a big flex for me. I don't want to go very much into finances because I don't want to. It's a very sensitive topic, to be honest. One of the other things that I've very much come to love and enjoy is fitness. I don't know, I can become a fitness champion because I am so into fitness. Earlier on, I'll be taking a course where, but when I'll finish, I'm done. I'll tell you what the course is about. But I'm so into fitness and eating healthy coupled together. I think the best way to take care of yourself on, I mean, on a physical and mental level of well-being is to get into fitness and be consistent and disciplined. Even if you're not motivated, if you don't feel inspired, just do something that makes you feel as if you moved physically. And I remember reading this book by I cannot remember the author, but I remember it's a 5 a.m. club. I remember the author saying that in the morning when you wake up, one of the guiding principles on that book is waking up in the morning very early or having some time before work where you can just like refocus, replan, write your goals down. And in this book, he talks about waking up in the morning, and the first thing that you should probably, that he guides you to do, write down your goals. Second thing, have a thing that makes you move and you can break a sweat, and that's how you can have like a good day, if you understand. And I think that I can tell you where I am right now with fitness. I think I wouldn't have been in the same place if I didn't practice fitness and good eating. And as I said before, when you are good financially, then you can start targeting other areas that you feel are lacking in your life. And fitness and health has helped me with my self-confidence. It has helped me with work because you feel more energy, especially if you start working out in the morning. You have a lot of energy to just be like alert and be at work, not like feel groggy or sluggish. I never feel that so much compared to when I never used to work out. So fitness and health eating for me is such a big flex. So the other thing is that education. I do value self-improvement in a way of reading books. And when I say read books, I read books that help you with business, with time management, with productivity, and all that. So I've been reading the books. I cannot remember how many. I cannot keep count of the books that I've read, but I've read so many books. And the recent one that I'm reading, I think it kind of called No Excuses by Brian Tracy, that I'm listening to right now on YouTube. You can listen to books on YouTube if you wanted. It's not really necessary that you listen to, but you can listen to them on YouTube. And that book is like, it just unifies all the concepts that I've read from different books. And it's such a good thing for me because every time I have to like relearn or remember or remember all those concepts from all the books that I've read, I just go back to that book. And you have so many concepts about self-improvement, about career development, about finances. I think those are my major like self-care where I tend to struggle with, and so that's where I go for. So I have invested in books. I've invested in books, and in that book he talks about self-improvement, and I never thought about self-improvement in a way of spending money to improve yourself, because self-improvement, like you can be able to buy books, like being able to buy training courses. Those are things that are very important for me. Those are some of the things that I have come to realize and I've come to learn that have made me a bit different. I'm not going to say that they're like good, but I remember just reading another book. It's called Strategies of Highly Effective People, and he talks about success not getting there, but success is like continuous self-improvement. And I think those strategies have helped me like come a long way. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that you can share your strategies of whatever you have done this year that has made you feel like you have improved a bit. I hope there's a strategy that you have changed that made you feel like improved this year. And I'm gonna leave you here, and I hope to see you next time. Anyway, have a good week. Bye.